What's up YouTube? It's your boy the Fit Turk and welcome to another video. So I'm currently about to do a push day at home and I'm going to try out 205 pounds bench press for 5 reps. And I'll be doing that for 5 sets and I'll show you guys if I'm able to do it or not because I haven't benched that much weight since the gyms got closed. So stay tuned for that. Also, I'll be talking about 8 tips on how to stay healthy and fit during Ramadan. For those who may not know, I'm Muslim, so I do 30 days of fasting during Ramadan, and I'll explain what that is later on in the video, so stay tuned for that.
And we'll hide away, I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin. And just levitate.
So 205 by 5 reps on bench was a success. It felt really comfortable. I was able to do for the whole 5 sets. So, maybe next bench press or next week, I'll go up to 225, depending on how I do this Thursday, which is my next push day. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And check out my Instagram because I post a lot of workout videos there that you can do at home. If you don't have a bench, if you don't have dumbbells, you could do like with push-ups with elastic bands that are easily accessible, unlike dumbbells and benches. So definitely check my Instagram out. It'll be in the link below, and I'll see you later on in this video to talk about 8 tips on how to stay healthy and fit during Ramadan. So stay tuned for that. Hey, what's up guys? It's currently the next day of this video, and like I said, I'll be talking about 8 tips on how to stay healthy during Ramadan. So Ramadan is a holy month for 30 days where we fast from sunrise till sunset, and we can eat from sunset till sunrise. So yeah, it lasts 30 days, and there's a lot of beneficial stuff you can get from it. And I'm gonna show you guys from these 8 tips how you can stay healthy for my Muslim friends who are fasting during this month, who can stay healthy, how you can stay fit, and maintain your muscle mass while fasting. So stay tuned for those 8 tips and don't go away. So tip number 1, don't use Ramadan as an excuse not to exercise. Just because you're not exercising for a whole month doesn't mean you're gonna be keeping those gains in the muscle mass that you worked hard for during those 11 other months that you were working out. So I recommend you still want to train, you still want to, you're just gonna have to lower the intensity, and I'll talk about that in other tips, but you still need to train 3 to 4 times a week. So that's crucial. So don't make this an excuse where you can just, relax and eat and, think that you're gonna keep that muscle mass, because you're not. So keep training. So tip number 2 is gonna be the best time to hit the gym. So I'll start off with the worst time to hit the gym is while you're fasting. You don't have any water, any food, any electrolytes, nothing in your body, and you're working out. And I read a study on this, and that it reduces your muscle mass by 12% if you keep doing that during Ramadan, by working out fasting. So the best time to work out is after either your first meal or your second meal. That way, you'll have food in your body, you'll have the protein, the carbs, the fats in your body that will generate energy, and you'll be able to work out. But while you're working out, which is the important part, you'll be able to drink water. Water is essential, so being able to drink water during your workout, that's crucial. So definitely do not work out while you're fasted. Best time to work out is after your first meal or your second meal. Tip number 3, make sure your diet consists of complex carbs, easily digested proteins, and essential fats. And by that, by proteins, grilled chicken, salmon, egg whites. Those 3 are my top 3 selections for protein, because they're easily digested, easily accessible, and they're easy to make. Carbs, I would do jasmine white rice, oatmeal. You could do rice noodles. A lot of people don't know about rice noodles, but they're easily digested. And you could also do banana, fruits, vegetables. Those are, easily digested carbs, and they're essential for the body. Also for protein, I forgot to add, you could do like protein scoops. I use Ghost protein, but whatever protein you guys like to use, those are essential too. For fats, I would do almonds, almond butter, avocado. Those are my main fat sources that I eat during Ramadan, because they're actually help with fat burning and keeping the muscle mass on your body. So those are definitely those foods that I just listed are definitely essential foods that you should have in your diet. Tip number 4, please lower your intensity in the gym. During Ramadan, you shouldn't be going for PRs. You shouldn't be doing heavy weight. Like for example, on bench press, if you're doing 225 for 5 reps, I would lower it to maybe a plate and a 10. You need to lower your intensity, because you're not gonna have enough time to refuel the muscles. The muscles, while you're working out, you're breaking down those muscle fibers and tearing your muscles. And by putting protein and carbs, protein repairs the muscles. So decrease your intensity by 20 to 30%, and make sure you decrease your sets and your reps. That way you're still getting a good pump, you're still putting in blood into those muscles, but not the same intensity as you would if you were living your regular life. So training intensity, please lower that. Tip number 5, keep your workouts 30 to 45 minutes. You shouldn't be working out more than an hour max, only because you only have a certain amount of time to eat. So keeping it to 30-45 minutes, you're giving yourself time to have food after and let it digest and get through your body. So keep it 30 to 45 minutes. Tip number 6, make sure you hydrate as much as you can. I would recommend 2 to 3 gallons of water during that time. That way, you hydrate yourself and you're ready for the next day of fast. You won't feel it as much as long as you're drinking a lot of water. So what I recommend, for example, for a 200-pound person, you should be drinking 2 to 3 gallons a day. And that's between that 8 hours. So during your workout, maybe a gallon, and then a gallon, and then 2 gallons after if you can. But two gallons should be enough. Make sure you hydrate. Tip number 7, and what I see a lot of people do is panic during Ramadan, thinking that, they're gonna lose their gains. They're gonna have to, work even harder after Ramadan to get those gains back. That's not the case. As long as you have a set plan before Ramadan starts, you have a set schedule for all your meals that you're gonna take in. If you have 3 to 4 nutritious meals during this period of time, you'll be good. You'll maintain that muscle, because Ramadan is in a month to try to gain more muscle mass. It's more to maintain your muscle, but also lose, fat if you're trying to cut down and get ready for the summer, because it's right before summertime. So definitely do not panic. Make sure you have a set plan, and make sure you get in 3 to 4 nutritious meals. Tip number 8, make sure you take supplements, as in protein powder, BCAAs, amino acids, a pre-workout. I recommend taking creatine. That way, during that period of time, you can put a lot of water into your muscles. So definitely take supplements that will help you enhance your performance during this time. You're gonna lose a lot of electrolytes during this period, so make sure you take your BCAAs during your workouts. That way you'll replace those electrolytes. So definitely take supplements. And that was my last tip for you guys. It was great talking about this topic, because I love talking about Ramadan and helping people maintain their goals during Ramadan. That's the importance of this channel. My channel is to inform you and help you reach your goals. Also, my website, it's still in the works, almost done with it, www.thefitnessturk.com. I couldn't do thefitturk.com, that domain name was taken, so I had to choose thefitnessturk.com. So please check that out when I release it. Please follow me on Instagram @thefitturk, and I'll see you in the next video.